Good morning. It is Thursday, 25th of September. Little one's off to school, so I am going to have a day pottering around in the studio, just doing some odd jobs. I am about to start, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm about to start making stuff for not just for Christmas markets and stuff, but for friends and family for Christmas as well. So I've sat this morning and scribbled out a little plan for what I need to make. So yeah, so I thought I would just pop in and out with you today, and we can have a little bit of a day in the studio. Need to get a bit of cleaning done first, need to get a bit of organisation done first because everything's chaotic in here at the minute. So just get my note board updated and you know, get some cleaning done and get all set up. I've got I think my plan today is I've got my little list of stuff that I need to do for Christmas for family and friends, so that's what I'm going to get started on today. So I've got some like herb planters that I want to get done for my mum and my sister and my grandma. So I think I'm probably going to start with those today, and I may make a few extra just for markets because you know, I'm making them anyway, so might as well. So there is an awful lot to do on this list over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so we'll keep you updated as we go. I'm thinking of doing what I'm making for Christmas for my family and friends video. So not a what am I making for markets, just the things that I'm making for the people in my life to gift at Christmas. So just like a kiln opening, if you like a Christmas list. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in watching. Yeah, so I probably won't put any kind of making footage in that. It will just be final reveals and things like that. But yeah, so we'll just chop in some bits and pieces today as we go. Yeah, so we'll get started. There's a lot to do. It's absolutely manky in here, so yeah. Floor needs a good clean. Wheel needs a bit of a clean. Got some reclaim to do. Yeah, so just odd jobs and things before I can get going with some throwing. Okay, see you in a bit. just walk through that? Oh. Seriously? Seriously? You're a turd. Yeah, well. Absolute plum. Come on. Don't do it again. Pain in the bum. You're wrong, a pain in the bum. That's a very dangerous game, Tonka. You sure you want to do that? Are you sure? Yeah. Not your best idea ever, is it? So, cleaning's all done. Wasn't giving it a deep clean, just wanted to have a bit of a tidy up and stuff. So it's yeah, giving it a good clearing out, mopped everything and all the rest of it. And Tonka's absolutely not helped by stepping in the reclaim, which is great. She's also fallen in another bucket for reclaim, which is hilarious. Still waiting for the biscuit kiln to cool down, so we'll unload that a little bit later, probably tonight. So I am going to crack on now and get on with some of those little plant pots. I'm going to use this stuff. So this is, it feels really hard though, so it's going to be interesting. This is B-Mix, Laguna B-Mix, from Pot Clays, so we will see if it is worth all the hype, because we can't generally get B-Mix in the UK, but Pot Clays have started stocking it, so that'll be exciting. So we'll see how that throws. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on with that now, and then we'll see where the biscuit kiln is after. I need to get 9 of these plant pots done for the Christmas presents that I want to make. I would like to get 15 done if I can. I don't know if I'll have time though, because it is 1:45 now and I need to go and pick Tiddles up at 4 o'clock. So we'll see. It depends how efficient I can be today. Yeah, so let's get cracked on, let's get wedged up and get throwing. So yeah, that was a bit of a workout, if I'm honest. I'm assuming it's not generally that difficult. I'm assuming it's been sat around in a warehouse for a while. But yeah, that was a bit of an arm workout, that one. But that's okay. It's weird. It's much more of a cream colour than the ES5, so we'll see. But it's it definitely feels a lot smoother. So I think it's going to be a lot more, because it's a porcelaneous clay body, isn't it? So I think it's obviously going to be probably a little bit more diva-ish than ES5 white stoneware. So we'll see. We'll see. It'll be fine. It will all be fine. Because I need these to be really consistent, because they're all going in as part of sets. So I have the plant pot rib. I only want small ones anyway, because they're meant to be herb pots or small plant pots or whatever. These ribs are from, I will link her Etsy shop below, because she's absolutely fabulous. It's a lady who's based near me in Wales. So she's called Sparks by Ree, and she 3D prints tools, and her tools are absolutely fab, because I've used 3D printed tools before, and I find that a lot of the time they're made thinner than they should be, and they end up breaking and they're weak and stuff. Don't have that problem with this. Now I've got several variations of mug shapes from her, foot tools, the pink extruder, the little thing you can see on the desk where Tonka's sunbathing. So that's like a mini tabletop extruder, and she has little dies for it and everything. So and like, I can't believe she's 3D printed that. That's incredible. But it's interchangeable as well, so it's not just an extruder, but it's like it has another fitting that's like a third arm, so you can attach mug handles on it and all sorts. So she's brilliant. She's really, really good, and she ships really, really quickly. So yeah, if you're in the UK and you want to go and have a look, because it would be lovely to be able to support her a little bit, because she does such a good job, and her tools are so amazing, especially her foot tools. I think she calls them her best foot. So it's these ones, and you just, when you're trimming, just add a little sausage of clay to the bottom of your pot, and then run this down it, and you've got the perfect foot ring every time. So that's amazing. Saves a lot of hassle. So I will get you turned around, and let's see how this throws. I'm procrastinating now. I don't like change. I don't like swapping clay. So yeah. Right, okay, let's get on and do it. Okay, so all done throwing. Quite glad. Quite tired now. Yeah, I quite like it. It's definitely just a touch, tiny smidge more wobbly than ES5. But I wouldn't say it doesn't have that kind of trepidation factor that porcelain has, which is nice, and it's really, really smooth to work with, really smooth to work with. So yeah, I quite like it. It's just a shame it's expensive here. It's the only thing. I'm assuming it's not as expensive in the US, but over here it's because we normally get our clay in, I think, 12.5 kilo bags. So these bags are obviously £25, which is closer to what, 10 and a half, 11 kilos. This is Mo, by the way. This is the old man. Yeah, so I'd use it again, but I wouldn't replace my ES5 with it, I don't think. It's not significantly amazing enough for me to want to switch over for the extra expense, but it is nice. We'll see how it fires. Yeah, throwing, I'm just having a bit of an off throwing day today. It's just a bit of a weird throwing day. Just even with measuring stuff, it's a bit all over the place, because it's been a couple of weeks since I've thrown, so it took me a couple of pots to find some rhythm again. But yeah, so I'm done throwing for today. I've got about an hour now before I need to go and get little one. So we're going to see what the kiln's doing. Probably have another tidy up in here. Need to go and drop some pots off later, so I might do that straight after I've picked up Madam. Yeah, and I'll probably be done for the day. So yeah, then we'll pretty much be on to dinner, bath and bed routine. So yeah, so it's been a good day all in, been a productive day. Kind of got the biggest thing off the Christmas list, which is great. Did only throw 9 though, only because I suddenly realised, well, if you're wanting to do sets, then you probably need to do a tray with them as well. And if you're going to do that, you want to do it out of the same clay body. So I have avoided doing that. So I've only thrown 9 for now, and then I'll make 3 trays out of the rest of this B-mix, and we will see how much there is left after that. But I'm going to pot clay soon anyway, so I might see if they've got some B-mix in stock. So we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much all we're going to do today. So we'll see you probably on the next video. Thank you for watching. I know it's a little bit different. I know it's not, most of us are here for kiln openings. So, you know, we just want glaze combos, don't we? Which is totally fine. But sometimes it's nice to just sit and watch something a little bit different, you know, while I do it a lot. While I'm sat glazing or something, it's quite nice to have a bit of a non-brain engaged video to watch. So yeah, so it's been quite fun. Yeah. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, if you would like to see more of it, please drop me a comment down below. Just so that then I know that this is content you'd also like, on top of kiln openings and things. Could do more of this. So just drop it in the comments, would be much appreciated. And yeah, and if you would like to leave a like or a general comment or subscribe, that would be wonderful. Yeah, so other than that, thank you again guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.